Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome back to showing some more hats I got in Plant vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville Part 2. Overlap part of showing some more the hats I got in Plant vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Pretty much is we are still left off that I pretty much continued. This is pretty much the last hat I was showing because most of all that was like a 21-minute video of pretty much like showing most like of the few hats, by the way. If y'all haven't seen that part, maybe go check that part before I continue doing this one. So we're gonna continue basically doing is pretty much showing more pretty much the hats for P Sure. I believe that we pretty much have like maybe like 4 left. I'm guessing it might be 4 or 3. Let me say. Yeah, it's 4. I was right. Yeah, so it's pretty much 4. So we only have is the Birdhouse Topper, Monster Cap, Eggs Quincy hat, and P of Honor. So these are pretty much the hats I will be showing in pretty much today's show small hats I got in Plant Zone about for Neighborville. So I wait no time as always. Let's get into this. So let's show the Birdhouse Topper. This one is pretty much a set, which I have never actually worn this set before. Actually, this is a very interesting hat, by the way. This feels like something I pretty much like would made by the way from school, which is like very interesting. It looks like a samurai like birdhouse, which is like pretty much cool. I do like how pretty much like creative they go with their hats and pretty much in Battle for Neighborville, which is pretty much cool. So it's pretty much like a samurai birdhouse, what I pretty much just said earlier, which is interesting because it's literally look like a samurai birdhouse, which is cool. I do love how I got like the literal birdhouse like laid on top, which is pretty much nice. This is like the most very interesting hat I've pretty much seen. I mean, I have never seen nobody really like wear a whole entire set before, by the way, because I've seen people just wear like the hat and stuff. But if you guys pretty much wear the hats for pretty much the East sets, that is pretty much cool. So let's see. So this one's a cool hat. Sorry. I feel like I was about to give like a rating for some reason. I was gonna like, let's give this one like about like a 7 out of 10 or something like that. No, just pretty much just say cool. All right. Next one is the Monster Cap, which I do remember wearing this actually. So it's another change the hat color to your liking. So of course green, yellow, blue, pink, black, and white. Well, actually, I don't know why they give the white color some reason like light blue. That just looks so weird. I think the color looks pretty much good with it. It's pretty much like the blue, the green, the yellow, or pretty much the pink. I don't know about the literally the black and white, by the way. Because, like, the white one is just weird. But I think I remember wearing this hat somewhere, probably like 2019 or 2020, if I remember. Oh, hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I meant to pretty much, like, keep it, like, green. There you go. This is, like, a very interesting hat, though, by the way. It looked like an actual like a beanie actually instead of a monster cap because of how it looks, by the way, which is pretty much cool. It feels like something I would pretty much wear if I was going to like pretty much like a park or something. Like I'm not even kidding. This feels like something I would pretty much like wear for the park, by the way, to like go ahead and play with my friends. But still, this is a really interesting hat though, by the way. I mean, I remember wearing it pretty much like around like whatever like 2019 or 2020 over that year, by the way. But I don't think it's probably one of the most hats I ever wear, by the way. So it's still a cool hat to today, by the way. But the way you can get this hat, it pretty much Miserable War 9000, so you can pretty much get it over there. Because if you didn't get this hat, by the way, then you pretty much start working on that. So this is a pretty much like a really interesting hat, though. Really like it. All right, next one is pretty much the Eggs Quincy hat. Also, before I continue, by the way, I will be pretty much talking about something after I pretty much showing the hat, by the way, because there is a little things I want to get a little bit details for after I pretty much like show the hat, by the way. So that's what I'm gonna pretty much say right there. But the Egg Squincy hat is pretty much interesting, by the way. It feels like a Easter hat, by the way. I don't know why they didn't put like something this for Easter, by the way, because this feels like something would be in like pretty much in the prize booth. I do like it how they pretty much like gave like a whole entire like they feel like just like what I'm thinking of. I think the hat should have been probably like a little baby chick with like a little like an egg crack coming out of it. By the way, that would be like very cool to see. By the way, like that would be like adorable. But still, this is like this is an alright hat. But I mean, I have never really like wore this hat before. But still, this is a interesting hat. Really interesting hat. I just don't know like why they gave like a little like half like cracked egg, by the way. But I mean, I'm not judging, but it just looks weird. So it's pretty much alright. And the last one we have is the P of, well, yeah, P of honor or P of horror, actually. Wait, yeah, P of honor. Okay, I'm just gonna call it a P of honor. So this is pretty much the P of honor, which is pretty much like a whole tie, like a pumpkin knight helmet, which is interesting. This is like the most interesting hat I've ever seen, by the way. I mean, I've never worn this hat before. Like, I'm not even kidding. I have never even like ever touched like this combat hat before, by the way. This is like the first time ever seeing this hat like to myself. I do like how it got like a little bit like dandelions or tulips, pretty much with the flowers, so which is pretty much cool. Or should I say pretty much for the helmets. But still, I mean, I feel like so disgusted to look at it. I mean, I'm not discussing that it doesn't look bad. It just looks just weird and odd because it feels like something that made out of like Halloween. By the way, just grab a pumpkin, just grab just carve it a little bit. By the way, just rip out the pumpkin and somehow I get this. So which is like something. But hey, I'm not judging like Lily about the hat. By the way, it just looks so just odd to me. It looks so odd and strange at the same time. But it is a pretty cool hat, and it's pretty much the honor of P, so which is pretty much cool. So let's see, which one is your favorite hat? Cause that literally took a whole entire thing, by the way, literally a whole entire thing. It is the chili bean piñata, which I'm pretty much showing from over the last part. Cupid helmet, forest cap, queen of fairies, no miss floaty, leaf cadet, super strum bear, law P, festive party hat, Sticky the Snail, historic artifact, boat anchor cap, P Gatabati basket, for hairdo, birdhouse topper, monster cap, X crescent hat, or the P of honor. Let me know in the comment down below which one is your favorite in this whole entire list. But before I end this video, pretty much all, by the way, I want to talk about pretty much something that's gonna happen from over around Thursday and pretty much Saturday, and especially for Destiny 2 coming back. Now, I know that pretty much since I finished doing Lego Dreams, by the way, we have to have something for the start of February, by the way. And we're going to have our first ever anime Gacha Life in 2025. Now, I don't know if anyone have heard this anime or not, because this anime been out for like 2023. I heard mostly people talk about this protagonist before, or anime protagonist. And that's pretty much the anime called Magic and Muscles. And I really want to do this, these characters in Gacha Life, by the way, because most of all, I do love the anime. This is probably like the most crazy protagonist I ever seen, or should I say, anime protagonist I ever seen, because that guy Mash, he is strong. Like, I mean, he is probably like really strong than pretty much out of the anime characters I'm pretty much saying. Now, I'm not saying probably towards like Luffy or anything like that, but still, I want to do these characters, by the way. So it's gonna be pretty much happen over this month of February. So pretty much is, I don't know if we're gonna do 5 of them, by the way. I want to pretty much like do 4 and pretty much do like the rest of them pretty much somewhere over like this year, pretty much later on rest of the months. So we'll see what happens, by the way. We'll see how I do. And then for over Saturday, by the way, pretty much is I am working on pretty much one of my animal houses, and I ain't talking about like my regular houses like the dogs or anything like that. I'm actually talking about one of my animals that basically the cow, chicken, sheep, and pigs. Now y'all probably have seen them from over like a dozen times, by the way, because they haven't really been like talked about at all since I pretty much like created my DJ Like world, or should I say start working on it, by the way. So they actually be not gonna be showing mostly a lot of times, pretty much like in the beginning of the intro. So y'all will not gonna be seeing them that very much, by the way, because they have a pet house that I will be building pretty much soon, by the way, or should I say a farmhouse, by the way, where I can pretty much put like what's like the cows and like chickens, sheep, pigs, all those animals. So I'll basically start working on that pretty much around this week before Saturday hits around the next Minecraft gameplay, so which is great. And the last thing I want to talk about is pretty much Destiny 2. Now, I know Destiny 2 has been gone for about a year later, by the way, and pretty much this, I did a poll somewhere last year, I think it was might have been December or something, that I pretty much did a poll that said, do you guys want, I think it was like, do you guys want Destiny 2 gameplay series to come back? And pretty much you guys say yes. Pretty much I think 3 votes pretty much say yes. So you guys really want the series to come back, by the way. Now, I haven't played Destiny 2 in so long because, most of all, my brother want to keep asking me to keep playing the game, by the way, because for some reason we never even played the game together. But still, I mean, I played a lot of Destiny 2, like, back over, like, 2020, by the way, around December. So, I mean, if my brother want me to come back to it, then I guess I might have to come back to it, by the way. Even though I hope it does not, like, you know, have that worst connection server, which I had one from, like, other seasons, because that one was very bad. Like, it was probably the most bad server to do a video on, by the way, which is, like, ridiculous. Like you guys didn't even see me, like, get on it, like, pretty much, like, get on the regular game forever. Like, I'm telling you what, Destiny 2 servers, they need to fix it somehow, by the way. But we'll see what happens over this year, 2025. So that game will be coming back very soon enough later this year, by the way, so which is great. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy this, you already know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.